Hello, people who are maybe or maybe not watching yet. It's it's time to play some Knuckles and Knuckles mode, and Knuckles.
Sorry, Knuckles.
And this is our first official live stream. If anyone was here during my Sonic Heroes stream, which I think there's about 3 people, which I appreciate because it was just a test. But we're doing the real thing now. Alright, make sure I press the right buttons. Alright. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Just trying to find a stream. Oh, there it is.
Well, you found it. Good.
Yes, I found it.
Does it sound good?
Yeah, it sounds pretty okay.
Okay. That's actually pretty much a relief. Alright, so let's get into it.
Okay, let's do it.
And we've got the Knuckles and Knuckles, of course. And just one Knuckles there, just not really doing anything, as per usual. I really need to have a less distracting background when I do this, but, you know, whatever.
You still have the wibbly wobbly dance.
Yes, all the wibbly wobbly dances. And I doubt that Knuckles is going to be very much help in this. But Knuckles is the main star, of course, because he is Knuckles.
This is Sonic Mania, just truly imagined it.
As all the memers imagined it.
Indeed.
Now we have here the not Knuckles UFO, which we don't support that, but you know, you gotta get the emerald.
UFO porno.
UFO porno! 3 people are gonna get that reference, but I don't care.
And all 2 of us.
All 2.5 of us are gonna get that. So, for those of you who haven't played Mania, you have to get blue balls to chase down a UFO. Don't forget to get seconds in the form of rings, because that's how games work. I didn't know if you knew that.
Apparently blue balls also make it fast for some reason.
Rings and blue balls are the keys to the Sonic universe.
They are the keys to life. To a long, healthy life.
42 blue balls and blue rings will unlock super hyper fuck you Knuckles and Knuckles.
No,
I think I might have went a little far in places, but alright.
honestly never tested it, like, never really noticed it myself, but does the other Knuckles turn super also when he turns super?
I don't think so. I think it's like a Sonic and Tails situation.
Too much super Knuckles for the game to handle.
Yeah, there's not enough blast processing for that.
You need a real Sega for that one.
Sega! Alright, Bug, get out of the way. So this game's got some bugs in it, and you kill them by ramming your fist into them. I've never been to this part of the level. Like, where the hell am I? I'm like deep underground in Green Hill Zone. For some reason, the heavies just threw Knuckles underground and said, "Well, here you go. Here's your alternate path."
Yeah, Knuckles always get the short end of the stick in these games. Even in his own version.
Like, am I above ground now? I don't even know. Okay. I think I know where I am. Okay.
Yeah, you can't go to the surface when you're playing as Knuckles. It's just, you know, you just need to find the right way.
It's just an ordeal. And I'm not going to the blue ball stages because I already did that a lot. I don't like blue balls anymore.
Yeah, I'm pretty much blue balled out. In many ways.
I thought Sonic 3 and Knuckles had lots of blue balls.
look up how many blue balls are exactly in Sonic and Knuckles, or Sonic 3.
The total number of balls.
Indeed.
By the way, is everything running okay on the stream? Can you see it okay?
Yep, everything's running fine. Yep, and it sounds fine too.
Good.
I had it muted, otherwise I was just confusing myself.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. You're hearing thorax in your ears. No one's probably gonna get that either, but I don't care.
It took me a while to get that one too.
Yeah, we think he sounds like Thorax from MLP. Yeah, I watch it. No, I'm not a brony. I just watch it. I watch it unironically. And I use the term unironically.
I just like colorful cartoons, that's all.
Yeah, we're just 30-year-old dudes like cartoons. What's wrong with that? Are you a cartoonist? Wait, no, never mind. Cartoonist. You know, like a... Never mind. I'm just kind of babbling at this point, because I don't know what to talk about, because I'm chasing another UFO.
30-year-old guys who play Sonic games and watch show for little girls.
Live the American dream, except for Asuka, who's somewhere near an iceberg somewhere.
I'm actually broadcasting from inside one.
Floating in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. That's our own personal meme that, you know, he lives in the world of ice and snow.
I know we're not talking about Frozen.
No, it's like a less sexy Frozen. Okay, now we have this red ball boss because, you know, Robotnik or Eggman doesn't like blue balls, he likes red ones.
Yeah, I'm sure Knuckles would also like red ones, but, you know, he's obligated to collect the blue ones.
And Knuckles is taking the show over other Knuckles. That's nice, Knuckles. Yeah,
he feels kind of neglected. It just cut off for me.
What just cut out for you?
I am. Did you also notice the sun chuckles?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to show you when I was playing the game, but the freaking text kept getting in the way.
Yeah, I noticed it before. And Sonic winks at you.
And Tails just blinks because he's boring like that, and that motorbug was in the spikes.
I didn't notice because I was trying not to get murdered.
I wonder if that motorbug went on to become Jimmy. Or Jim, I forget.
I think it's Jimmy.
Yeah. I know the guy he's based on is called Polygon Jim, or was called Polygon Jim, rest his soul. But, you know, I keep forgetting what the motorbug was called. It was Jim or Jimmy, but I think it's Jimmy, actually.
Yeah, it's nice that they put that callback in here for him.
Yeah.
Sadly, we won't see it in Knuckles' playthrough, but you can just imagine it.
Yeah, he's still with us in spirit.
Okay, my strategy for all of these Emerald chases is just to get Mach 2, stay on the path, get a shitload of rings, and then you'll catch up to it.
I prefer making things arbitrarily more difficult for myself. So it usually takes me like 3 laps to catch the damn thing.
My emerald!
Did you take my emeralds?
It's like I gotta get back to my emerald waifu.
Let's go take my emerald waifu.
I think I missed a freaking ring somewhere. I don't know.
If I can have it, nobody can have it. Why did you turn to Arnold all of a sudden?
I was gonna ask you that, but you know, I just sometimes the impressions just come out. Aw.
Oh my god. Now all of a sudden I'm imagining the live-action Sonic movie. Because it's gonna be voiced by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
My emerald.
So Sony would totally do that.
I just try to do a drill dive in Sonic Mania. What is wrong with my brain? This is not Sonic Adventure 2.
No, there is a hack that puts in the drill claw attack. So.
Oh, there's a hack for everything.
Yeah. There's a freaking crazy boss hack after all.
Oh well. I'm just not gonna talk about it.
Yeah, it just cut off for me. I was kind of expecting it to happen just based on your sigh.
You saying it's cutting off, or?
No. It's just, you know, the video is just catching up. It's
Oh,
like a
oh.
10 to 15 second delay.
Sorry, my American ears can't hear your icy accent from the frozen north very well.
And my frozen eyes see things, you know, 15 seconds later.
Well, you know, it happens. Oh, I'm already Mach 2.
This is the fourth one. It's the fifth one that gives me a lot of trouble for some reason.
The fifth one's easy once you know what you're doing.
Yeah, but I don't, so...
Well, I am pro elite hack source.
You're the master of the green cubes.
We'll be playing that game at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For those who don't know about Freedom Planet, it's basically Sonic. It started out as a Sonic fan game and then turned into its own thing.
Starring characters from DeviantArt.
More or less, yes. That's not even a knock. That's just what they are. They're like, well, you don't have to make fun of it. No, that's what happened. And Knuckles #2 is having a dirt moment. Look at this. Are you being helpful right now, Knuckles? I don't think you are.
Knuckles isn't being helpful, so it's up to Knuckles to do the job.
You know what? It's always been Knuckles and always will be Knuckles. Look at him! Look at that!
Yeah, well, what is he doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, the wall stopped him, so he's good.
Ow.
Oh no! Eggman broke the wall.
Like, what the hell is wrong with him? And he's dead.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Oh no.
Oh no! Like, I didn't know I got the partner who had, like problems. I don't know what kind of problems, but I wasn't gonna ask.
I think he died because he touched the bottom of the screen.
I think it's because he had, like, a brain disorder. Now he's working because the boss isn't here. I think they intentionally made him, like, derpy just for this playthrough.
He's always been kind of derpy, so... Also, I like how when the pit showed up, it completely cut the tree in half. The tree sprite.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. And then the other Knuckles just looks up with no real emotion.
And he's seen this kind of crap before. Like, this is nothing new to him.
Sorry, I got a freaking text from my stupid job on a Friday.
That's okay, we'll wait.
You know, it figures. You know, you're trying to do something. Alright.
Yeah, it happens.
So just another random check. The stream looks good, right?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Someone decided to do yard work outside my window. Oh, that's good. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. It's nice. I need to go this way. And of course, we're on the chemical plant zone.
Because we haven't seen that one a billion times.
I remember playing this when I was a wee bab.
Me, yeah.
Alright, I think I went the wrong way, even though I corrected the way I was going. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, as I'm talking at the same time. Oh, for Pete's sake. Jeez. Sorry, folks. Just one moment. I make sure that I have all my P's and Q's crossed. Alright, we are public. I just wanted to double check that, because I'm paranoid, apparently.
You just want to be safe, that's all.
I am a streaming noob.
Well, everybody's a noob at some point.
But I do have a good internet and good computer, and I have an Icelandic friend. That's more than you have, I bet. I'm just kidding, I don't know.
A frozen waifu.
Yes, just ignore the voice. It's totally a woman talking.
Yeah, I'm using a voice filter. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Alright, so we're on the stage that gives everyone like a really horrible time for some reason.
Yeah, fundamentally this isn't really too difficult, but I always found myself having a hard time for some reason. It's usually this part that trips me up. I only go to the right when I need to go to the left.
Yeah, I think that's why everyone finds it so difficult, is just they screw that up and it's nearly impossible to catch up. But I appreciate these special stages because I know I'm going to have to do the hero ones at some point. Not only that, but I'm going to have to do it with Cream, Amy, and Big the Cat.
Yeah, I think everybody does it with Team Rose. Just, you know, the most convenient.
It's because your levels are so freaking short. Oh, by the way, I love a mandatory tutorial on a game I've played over 3,000 times.
Oh, yeah. That's one reason why I never play as Team Rose. It's because of the freaking tutorial level.
Well, you need to do it to get 100%. And I'm at this part that I can't stand because it's underwater and the blocks and the Knuckles can't jump. Okay, there we go.
For me, it's not really the water that bothers me, it's the crushing. It's really easy to get crushed here.
Get horribly murdered by blocks.
Yeah, and not the green kind.
And bringing up that again, huh?
Ish.
Yosh!
Yosh!
I thought there was another ring over here, I guess not.
Well,
Nope.
if there is one, then I've never seen it.
I'm gonna fight the Kool-Aid boss.
The blueberry Kool-Aid boss.
Yeah, Ecto Cooler. Actually, that was
I never
green.
had.
But whatever. 90s kids will remember all the Ecto Cooler.
I don't think they ever had those over here. It's related to Ghostbusters in any way.
Well, yeah. I think it was a promotion for them.
Kinda figured it was, but I wasn't entirely sure.
Oh, Knuckles had the last hit. That was helpful.
But which Knuckles?
Oh, I got a water shield. I was looking at my phone again, and one just spawned under Knuckles. Now, I can't tell which Okay, now I know which Knuckles I am. You gotta be careful. You gotta be paying attention, because you can lose track of your Knuckles. Which sounds very strange when I say it out loud.
Okay. You can either be Knuckles, Knuckles, or Knuckles.
Nucleus.
Knuckles.
And you can go over here for a special stage ring. Or you can just get stuck in the blue stuff. That's cool. It's like every time I play this game, I glitch myself into a wall. At some point that I haven't before. And we have special stage number 6. AKA jump over stuff at the very beginning because it just slows you down.
Oh, that's a ring I never knew about. Yeah, I rarely end up like actively looking for the rings. I just go for the ones that have to come across my path.
I think it's mostly a freaking distraction, a red herring. Like, oh, look at all the rings you can jump up and get. You need to get them because rings. And it's like, well, if you do that, rings. Yeah, and if you get them, UFOs in another zip code by the time you get all your rings and get Mach 2, and it's just that's no good.
Alex said it, so it must be true.
Yeah, you don't need any of these ramps. It's just complete waste of time.
Yeah, though I don't think the ramps slow you down much more than jumping does.
Yeah, you pop up in the air for quite a bit.
Well, yeah, obviously end up spending more time in the air, so yeah, I guess they slow you down maybe a little bit more, I guess. I don't know, I'm just gonna stop talking now.
Boing.
Love these old school sound effects.
Chemical plant zone now with 50% more chemicals.
Yeah, it's actually a chemical plant now, and not just some random city with purple water.
Purple drink. Well, you do not want to be around when the chemical plant explodes. Just get out of town. That is fumes you do not want to inhale.
Don't like bullet fumes?
Depends on what chemical. I'm fond of gasoline myself, but you know, I try not to huff it too often.
I said Kool-Aid, not chemicals, but it kind of sounded like chemicals, didn't it?
Yeah, yes, it did.
Pixie dust.
As long as it isn't angel dust. I always fall for that troll spring. There's lots of troll springs in this level.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah.
Or this game, rather. Of course, I watched a playthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and that had lots and lots of troll springs. It was like, damn, I don't remember all that. Especially in Carnival Night Zone.
Yeah, that's one is a lot of bouncy. I talked about the light source.
Oh, crap. Ah, this music is so good.
Yeah, the music in general is fantastic in this game.
And now it's time to face Eggman's greatest creation, the, beans. I guess.
Mean beans.
Yeah, the mean bean that's also a machine.
I like Knuckles' expression, by the way. It's like, what the hell is this shit?
And there's just, Knuckles is just dancing behind me, like, yeah, gonna punch him, dudes. Like, that's not what we're doing now, Knuckles. Get it together, man. I'm not the best at this, so I'm glad that, Eggman is, like, really terrible.
Yeah, he's definitely lost his touch after all these years. He's getting rusty. It was impossibly hard in the actual game. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I ever beat him in Mean Bean Machine.
I've never played it, honestly.
I played it on the Mega Drive collection. It had a bunch of, Mega Drive games, obviously.
Sega loves their collections. We have the Super Sonic and Knuckles collection. Every game now includes Knuckles. And he lost.
Yeah, it's like I wasn't even trying. I'm trying to think, like, what is the most ported game ever?
I probably want to say Doom. Because off the top of my head, it's the PC, Super Nintendo, 32X, Saturn, Xbox 360, PS3.
Wasn't there also a PS1 version, or am I thinking of something else?
Oh yeah, there's PlayStation 1 version with the weird music. It's not really music, it's just kind of ambient. Kind of like screams and metal grinding.
I think the Atari Jaguar also had one, but nobody talks about that.
Yeah, the Atari Jaguar had a copy of it, yeah.
The long-living competitor to Nintendo and Sega.
I never even heard of the Jaguar until much later in life.
I first heard about it when I watched that AVGN video.
I saw good old Vinny play some Atari Jaguar games.
Poor guy.
Yep. It was a real shit show. I gotta give it that.
Where did you learn to fly?
So for him, it was pretty much a success, I'd say.
Yeah, he plays the crap so we don't have to.
And all emeralds are mine.
Yep, not a single failure. Well done.
Yep, the special stages are pretty easy once you get the hang of it. This is that fifth one, that's the hurdle. Once you master that one, you can do anything with these stages.
You can do anything.
Teleportation, yeah! Shibby-da-boo-ya, ow! Stop that. I wonder if anyone's watching.
It says one is watching right on my end. Probably just me.
Oh well. Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, could also just be that people are sick of Mania. I mean, everybody's played that game at this point. Hey, I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah, streaming isn't about 10 million viewers, it's about having fun. Hopefully getting some interaction at some point.
It's about friendship and loyalty.
I know most people make a good living off of streaming and things, but... You know, and it's not my end goal.
We are just here to have fun with the little time we have left.
Also, one of the reasons that I went with YouTube to start out with is because they archive your live streams as a YouTube video, so anyone could go back and watch this if they want.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The whole Sonic and Sonic Heroes and Knuckles playthrough that I have so far is uploaded.
So, according to SonicZone0.com, there are 1,228 blue balls in Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Jeez. It's like a Friday night for Sonic.
I knew somebody was keeping track of these.
Of course, it's freaking the internet.
Yeah, and I was the sad sack of shit who looked it up.
You could probably find out how many rings there are in Sonic 3 and Knuckles if you looked hard enough.
Yeah, it also has the rings for each stage.
No, that's probably in the game's code, maybe. I think I'm pretty. This pretty much feels like just a regular Knuckles run, because the other Knuckles doesn't do anything. Oh, that was close.
He's just tagging along.
And he's just like my shadow, but even more worthless than a shadow because he doesn't mimic my movements 100%.
This is probably one of my favorite bosses in the game, by the way. I really enjoy this fight, even though it is, really easy.
Yeah, it is quite the show, especially for a 2D Sonic game. Or quite the set piece, or whatever word that you want to use. Ow! There go my rings.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
All 800,000 of them. I also like Knuckles' running animation when he goes really fast.
Yeah. Looks like he's gonna mess some guy up. He's chasing after his Ember Boots.
Emerald! I still got 8,000 cool points.
Sweet.
That's what really matters, right?
Ish. All the points.
Alright, I will be right back.
Okay.
Feel free to hum to yourself or talk about something. I don't know. Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
I should use the bathroom before I start these things, huh?
Yeah, probably. Okay. You didn't miss anything.
I didn't miss anything, yeah? I imagine I not.
It's just egg TV, Nothing special. Wonder what kind of shows would air on Egg TV.
Probably just cooking shows, I'd imagine. Or do-it-yourself robot building? Probably be either that or it would be like North Korea's TV.
How to take over the world in 8 days.
Just endless propaganda about how great he is.
Yeah. I mean, he has a propaganda factory, so...
Eggman can lift an entire bus filled with all the orphans inside. Just all the orphans.
He is the hero we deserve, not the one we need.
Eggman is not fat, he is just greater than everybody else. Ow! I do that every time. Just jump.
He is fat, so we don't have to be.
He eats all of North Korea's food, so you don't have to. Or Egg Korea, or whatever.
Egg Korea. Apparently there are 1031 rings total in Sonic 3 and Knuckles special stages. Not as many as I thought.
God, I just noticed that his little monitor TV thing is all over the level, not just the beginning.
Yeah, he has like these small little TVs all over the place. That's what I imagine he's saying whenever he comes on screen.
He's just testing out his dentures.
Showing his whites.
I almost freaking jumped into spikes again. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just want to jump. Yay, bonus time.
Oh, you barely missed those spikes.
I know, right? Oh, I had a ×1 and a ×3. And I got a downgrade. Lovely. This is why I don't gamble.
I am... The regular shield is very disappointing in this game. Doesn't even deflect bullets.
Nope. Just gives you an extra hit. And Knuckles can't reach the bottom of this boss, so we kind of have to sit through his weather channel here. By the way, did you know that the Weather Channel is America's #1 cable station?
I did not. But I wouldn't be surprised.
I always thought that was just a little sad. Oh no, it's... Eggman's gonna blow us.
I just
And
imagine
again.
I think you can actually jump up and hit him. Yeah, you just did that. Never mind.
And friggin' Doppelganger Knuckles here got the killing hit again. Such a glory hog.
Gloria Kidna.
Gloria Kidna hog. And I got all the points that are cool. Now we're on live battery zone. Do not lick the live end of the battery, otherwise you will receive a shock.
That footage on TV is a complete lie, by the way. Knuckles can knock you up that high.
The what TV's a lie?
the TV where he was jumping on the flying battery. Knuckles cannot jump that high.
Oh, yeah. Maybe use the power of his double knuckle. Do it.
His rock hard fist nipples.
Yes, his rock hard fist nipples. I'm really paranoid that this stream isn't public for some reason.
It seems to be public. Oh, 2 watching. Oh, never mind. 1 watching.
Too much.
Someone just popped in for a second and then left.
Oh, well, as long as it's public.
Yep.
Because I had it set to private, so we were testing, and it would be my luck that I'd forget something. Ow. Like I forgot how that flame thing is there. You know, it's really not that hard to talk and play this game at the same time, but I dread doing it when I'm playing Sonic Heroes.
These games pretty much play themselves anyway.
Well, once you get the hang of them, pretty much muscle memory. But in Sonic Heroes, you really gotta watch what you're doing at some points. Otherwise, you could just careen off the side of a cliff for no good reason.
Yeah, it's very bottomless pit heavy.
That's the only thing that I hate about that game. It's like, okay, we get it, there's pits.
It originally started off as a Dimps game.
No, we already got a Dimps 2D Sonic game. Thank you.
Oh, we got plenty of 2D Dimps Sonic games. They also made the Advance games and the Rush games and all the handheld ports.
Did they make the Advance games? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they made the Advance games.
Somebody has to, like, talk to their CEO and tell them that special stages don't need to be a complete pain in the ass all the time.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, Sonic Advance 2 was good with their special stage once you got to it, but getting to it was a freaking nightmare. It's like, we're gonna randomly place 7 emblems in the stage that you have to collect and get to the end with in order to get to the special stage. Yeah.
All in one run and no dying.
Yeah, and no dying. If you die, we'll take all your emblems. And this boss's Knuckles is just stupid. It's like, hit again?
Thinking of Knuckles, where's Knuckles?
Good question. I think he's out of the trash compactor doing something to Eggman, probably touching him inappropriately.
Having a dance off.
Speaking of Knuckles, where is Knuckles?
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear him jumping around. And now he's probably posing off screen. Like, yeah, we did it! We did it, boy!
We all did it together!
And y'all did it together!
You're right.
I'm gonna play Adventure 2 as well. I like to play the original Sonic Adventure, but not the one on Steam. God lord, not the one on Steam.
Yeah, it's a pretty half-assed port slash remake slash whatever.
I'm going to play it with my totally legit GameCube.
Oh yes, the totally legit GameCube on your PC.
Yes, indeed. I actually do own a copy of the game, so it isn't technically so illegal. But you know, Knuckles just died randomly, okay. Knuckles dies more than Tails in this game.
Well, somebody's gonna have to take the hit. I like how the doorway just sucked him out.
I noticed that too.
Oh no.
It's like, oh no. Can't even climb up walls. Like, what is wrong with him? Is this what cloning technology has gotten us?
His fist nipples aren't as rock hard as Knuckles'.
Honestly, I think it's just cancer or something, because this boy ain't right. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe page for Knuckles number 2 to get his cancer pills, or whatever you do for cancer, because I don't really know. Alright.
Yeah, I hope you never do.
Yeah. Same to you.
Fun fact, I have never gotten those monitors. I have no idea how to get to them.
I got them once as Supersonic, but I couldn't tell you how I got there.
You clipped through the wall.
I didn't clip, I was just going really fast and ended up there.
Used instant transmission.
Listen to that. Boing, boing. Yeah, oh, there he is. He's just like playing off screen. He's not even working. The second Knuckles is just worthless.
Yeah. But he can fly indefinitely, so that's something.
Well, he can boss hits, so you know, whatever.
More like Boss Steel.
Well, that's the good thing about having Tails with Sonic, is that he gets extra hits off. And you can control him a little bit to fly.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did when I fought Crimson Eye.
I hate that damn thing. Probably gonna have
Everybody
to
uses it.
be Super Knuckles to fight it. Which I don't plan on using it until that point, because it's way OP.
I honestly have no idea how you're supposed to fight him legitimately as Knuckles.
Ow. Oh no. Oh no. Someone made a mod for Mania that whenever you get hit as Knuckles, he goes, oh no.
Yeah, I saw that.
Gonna have to try that at some point.
These modders work really fast, by the way.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't think Mania is that hard of a game to mod in the first place. Ah!
Probably. I mean, for all we know, Sonic Mania is probably just a mod of Sonic 3. Oh no.
Oh no.
I said that almost.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just saw him get hit by the mine, so, you know. But yeah. What were you gonna say?
Oh, there, I got the achievement for going through windows, because that's a thing.
Yeah, that's a weird one. It's like, whee! I'm back in the stage.
You know, for as much as I love Mania, they have some really stupid achievements. Like, push the barrel. Push the barrel, go through the window. Hit a star post really fast.
Hit a star post really fast? That's an achievement?
Yep, it's called Superstar or Rising Star or something.
Huh.
Probably haven't, didn't even realize.
Yeah, probably.
I'm going the long way, so I gotta hurry up. Yeah, gotta ship fast, yeah!
This part always makes me kind of tense because I keep thinking I'm gonna fall off.
I've seen people fall off before, but they didn't die. And Knuckles got trapped outside of the arena, so he's probably gonna die again. Yep, clearly did.
Oh no.
Oh no, I died for 3 seconds.
Yeah, I think that happened with Tails once. Or, you know, when I was playing as Sonic and Tails.
I mean, for some reason, Knuckles number 2 just seems really, like, derpy. I don't know if they programmed it that way, or...
He's seems more incompetent in Tails.
And I'm getting confused with him, so I don't know what I'm doing. Ow. And I guess I'm just used to Tails being kind of derpy. Seeing another Knuckles be like that, it's just like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, this is Cannon Knuckles and Boom Knuckles.
Minus the extra buff, I guess, and the bandages. Bing.
Pingus!
Pingus! Oh, for those out there who haven't watched Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, what you need to do is you need to take some shrooms and watch that show.
You mean you're not already on shrooms when I watch that show?
I mean, I guess you kind of are, but it would enhance the experience.
Ah.
I suppose.
For maximum enjoyment.
And for my headcanon here, let's just say they jumped out of the plane and through this apparently press, not like crusher, but like paper press. I don't know.
The flying battery crashed into the station.
Yeah, and they crashed in here, and now they're here. Now Eggman is running political ads about how Knuckles are in love, and it's more of a tabloid, but yeah, it's still pretty popular.
I have no idea how you're supposed to break the box down there, by the way. The one by the first switch.
Well, you can do that with a fire shield, but I've never found the freaking fire shield to do it.
I found it once and broke a bunch of boxes and I got an achievement for some reason.
Oh, that's how you get that achievement, huh?
Oh, the sublet doesn't hurt you when they're like holding it?
I think it's only when they throw it is when it like triggers the hit.
Huh. I did not know that.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, I always kept avoiding the sublet because I just assumed that it was gonna hurt me.
Well, I mean, that's a good assumption. But I think when they toss it around is when it actually does damage. Freaking Knuckles. Why can't Knuckles jump? Like, is his fists too big? Like, too heavy? Like, what's going on?
He skipped leg day.
No, I mean, he's got some pretty good legs, but he just can't jump.
Admittedly, I do think that's kind of a weird design choice because Knuckles is designed mostly with exploration in mind, so you'd think he would have a, pretty decent jump, but no.
It's kind of a lame way to keep him out of Sonic's areas.
Yeah.
Ow. Because there's a very obvious path towards the end of Lava Reef 2 where it's like, oh, here's a big jump and here's a Knuckles area.
Yeah, and they put a breakable wall so you can't climb it.
Indeed. Now this is why I thought it was called Press Garden. Is because of the crushers and the boxes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. It took me a while to realize this is actually a printing factory.
So is the stream still looking good, by the way?
Yeah, it looks fine. I haven't encountered any lag so far.
Sound okay?
Let's see.
Hands are sweaty.
Yep, looks and sounds fine.
Okay. Since this is the first one, I just like to check every now and then.
This looks very good. Very good indeed.
I don't know how I'm supposed to tell if I'm offline. Ow. If I'm offline or what. I guess I'm supposed to keep OBS in the background somehow. I don't have a whole lot of screen real estate to do that, so hopefully it'll beep or something. Let me know.
Yeah, sure. I think OBS also counts if you lose any frames. So
yeah, it's a pretty good program.
yeah,
Help me set up all this stuff.
It's a good place to start, yeah.
Also, I am going to invest in a professional quality mic. Because I hate this headset, and it probably doesn't sound the best either.
It sounds just fine, you know, on my end. I mean, there's probably better, but, you know, it works okay.
Maybe a little bit louder. Sound a little bit more crisp. Oh, come on, Knuckles. Come on.
Damn it, Knuckles.
Knuckles needs to do some leg exercises or something. He needs to pick up that emerald and do some leg lifts.
So he needs to inject his legs with some emerald power.
My emerald! How am I supposed to get that? I don't know.
Oh, there's the fire shield.
I think only Sonic can do that.
Yeah, you need to burst through the boxes. That's how I got the achievement. But yeah, that's the area. You just need to break all the boxes there and you get the achievement for it for some reason.
Pretty sure I did that in the Switch version, at least once. Which is not as good as this version at the moment. Actually, I don't know if they have updated it yet or not, but like, every time you go to glide, you just turn super, which is annoying.
I think they actually, you know, patched that, but I'm not entirely sure.
So, when people complain about the Duvo or whatever, DRM, they did, you know, this game is more updated than the console versions were, so they did work on it a bit more.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that was the original intention, but they did work on it, and I do appreciate it. Screw it. Come over here. There. That boss is so slow.
Yeah, it really drags. I usually just turn super too. Interesting boss concept, but, you know, it just goes on for too long. I mean, I suppose you could also just tank it, but...
But my rings! My rings!
Knuckles needs his rings to get his emeralds!
Unlike Sonic, he don't chuckle. He'd rather flex his rings.
Chuckles would rather flex his muscles. It's Knuckles. Damn it. I totally screwed that up.
Fire Shield is pretty good on this level, because it kills the ice relatively quickly. And it just killed that ice spring, that's nice. I gotta take note of that.
It also, I think it also makes you completely immune to the ice spikes, like even if you touch it from above.
Well, I mean, I killed it before I was able to even touch it, so... Confirmed, I guess? Wait, does this work? Nope, 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 you're wrong.
Oh, wrong? Oh.
Indeed. Oh well.
There should be another fire shield coming up
The hell?
anyway, so...
Why did I hear the...
What?
I heard the success
What?
music for a second, and then just... the regular music just died. It's like, hey, I'm done with the stage. Wait, no I'm not.
Oh, you did get a 1-up, and... This game says some weird audio bugs whenever you get a 1-up.
Oh, yep. Keep getting 1-ups. And now I cleared the stage again. Alright. Yeah, the audio issues with this game are still prevalent, it seems.
Oh yeah, it's still playing the 1-up jingle. That's weird.
Seems like every time I stream this game, it does something weird. Ow. Oh, another 1-up.
I wonder if that actually counts towards the. No, I think it's just Oh, oh no, okay. It's just the audio.
What the heck, Sonic? Or what the heck, Sega? Totally unplayable. I had to restart, but I'm already almost to the crappy boss.
Yeah. The not so shinobi. I do remember encountering a similar glitch, except instead of the 1-up jingle, he played the invincibility theme over and over again, even though I wasn't invincible.
I think that's pretty much a known bug. I mean, it could be worse, like second Knuckles could be gone. Oh, yeah, I got another 1-up, and now the victory music is playing again. And boss time. Ah, this boss, man.
What's kind of funny about this boss is that his Ice Blade completely ignores Supersonic.
Yeah, his Ice Blade is OP. Oh, which Knuckles am I? I don't know. Fuck. God. I don't know how I lost track of my Knuckles again. Oh, right out of the gate, huh?
Which Knuckles am I? Am I Knuckles or Knuckles?
I think that's one thing that's going to screw me up the most in this. Is I just lose track of what character I am.
This is essentially Mania's hard mode.
Ow. No, this boss is freaking hard mode. Should've went super.
Well, you can always go back and get more rings if you want.
That's lame. I won't do that.
Or you can try to glide over the lock and just skip the boss fight.
I don't even know if you can do that as Knuckles.
Knuckles will find a way.
And someone's gonna make a romantic song about it. Knucks will find a way. Ow. Yay.
I do think this is actually the first Sonic game where you can actually kill those starfish robots. I forget what they're called.
Yeah, I don't know the name either.
I think they're called Asterons or something like that.
The Metropolis Zone assholes. They're even in the wall, so you can't even touch them.
Oh, Knuckles has a panic animation? I didn't know that. No, that looked more like his stopping animation.
That was his My Emerald animation.
Yeah, so the Rubian was like, My Emerald!
My Emerald. Wait, that's red. That's not my Emerald.
I'm curious if the Ruby is gonna play a part in Sonic Forces.
I'm pretty sure that is in some way.
That's gonna seem like. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I was about to say that they really just want to link these two games, it seems.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. It's like they're trying to form a connection there.
I mean, I'm not usually one to go, oh my god, fan theory, ow. But, you know, there's some strong indications that there's a link here.
The Sonic Cinematic Universe. Where everything
just,
is connected.
There's just so many frames, and they're all just so dense.
Indeed. I was fireflies are annoying, by the way.
I think this level in general is just kind of annoying, but you know, it's got good music and good atmosphere.
Have you gotten the achievement for this stage? Or the Act 2?
No, I haven't really tried it. I beat it in like 1 minute and 45 seconds without really trying once.
Yeah, that's kind of the best I can do, like 1:30, something like that.
It's definitely not impossible.
No, I've seen it. It's just I suck at speedrunning.
Yeah, speedrunning takes lots of dedication, and I don't really have in time.
Who plays Sonic games to go fast?
Yeah, you gotta platform. Gotta platform fast. I mean, I think I've been going through this decently fast. Except for dying at that boss twice. Because I'm Knuckles and he dies all the time.
Yeah. Fortunately, his Emerald Waifu keeps bringing him back.
My Emerald!
Speaking of dying, apparently Mania has continuous screens. I had no idea that was even a thing.
Me either.
I didn't even know this game had continues.
I don't think it does. I think that's unused content. You can access it with the dev menu that they left in here for some reason.
Oh. I did not know that.
You have to go into the INI file and change it there and do some other stuff that I haven't really looked into because, you know, I just want to play the game.
I do appreciate them fixing the hitbox for the Firefly enemies because these things were just the most annoying thing to hit in the original Sonic CD.
I think there was a lot of hitbox issues in the original Sonic CD. That and the North American soundtrack, which it doesn't really fit the game.
It kind of doesn't. Or
It's
at
too
least-
ambient and slow.
I mean, it's an okay soundtrack. I just prefer the Japanese one.
Yeah, it needs to be like happy and yay, you got a good future, not like this ambient slop that they have on there. It's basically you gotta have some feeling to it.
Can you imagine Shadow the Hedgehog with Sonic CD's soundtrack?
If what had the soundtrack?
Shadow the Hedgehog with Sonic CD's soundtrack.
Yeah, he's just shooting aliens and there's just children in the background. Yay! I guess I could try to play Shadow the Hedgehog at some point, but I don't know if I'll still like that game or not.
Yeah, I could probably play it. I mean, I don't really want the game.
I think the game gets way too much criticism. Because people are like, it's a Sonic game, you gotta go fast, and there can't be guns, and there can't be this, and there can't be that, and it's like, so you can't be creative, I guess?
I think it's mostly just the overall tone of the game that kind of rubs people the wrong way.
It's too much edge. It's way too much edge. It's like, where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? Damn it. Nah, damn, not here. I'm like, okay. Okay, Shadow, we know. You're edgy. And you use bad words like damn and...
This is like taking candy from a baby. Just fine by me.
No, he's literally stealing candy from babies right now.
No, I think someone actually made an animation of that. Where he was just taking candies from babies.
Knuckles dance.
The Knuckles Shuffle. The Chuckle Shuffle. Oh, it would be a pretty cool Easter egg when you encounter Metal Sonic. If you're playing as Knuckles, you actually encounter Metal Knuckles.
Metal Knuckles? Is that a thing?
It was in Sonic R at least.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he ever appeared in any game after that.
I hear that if you play Can You Feel the Sunshine backwards, then Tails Doll will kill you. I heard it on the internet, so it has to be true.
There you go. Took him a while to get into the machine.
Yeah, he likes to bounce.
I just noticed that the machine that Metal Sonic is in, it has Eggman's face on it. I don't know why I'm just noticing that now.
Eggman puts his gross fucking face on everything.
Yeah. Even his grandpa did that.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, how did he retroactively put his face on the Ark? And
I guess it runs in the family.
It was conveniently hidden in that, like, asteroid that it exploded. And it's like, oh, here's my face on a giant space station. You know, at least in Star Wars, like, good job, Knuckles. At least, at least in Star Wars, Darth Vader didn't put his face on the Death Star.
If you squint your eyes, you can kind of see the Emperor's... Oh yeah, he just spin dashed into the spikes. If you kind of squint your eyes, you can probably see the Emperor's face.
Emperor's face? Like, his wrinkled, like, over 9,000 power face that he makes in Episode 3.
The puffy monster face, yeah.
Ow. Knuckles cannot outglide Spike Wall. Ow.
I don't think Tails can outfly the spike wall either.
I'd really love to know how to do this boss consistently without, you know, taking spikes up the ass at least 3-4 times.
Still a better boss fight than the CD.
Indeed.
I can't quite tell which Knuckles you are. Oh, okay, there we go.
It's really hard to tell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Crap. I didn't hold left, so I didn't become one with the monitor this time. It is a shame.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna clip through the monitor. That's really weird.
And I've learned how to go up and out of the water after playing this about 2,000 times.
Apparently there's also an achievement for riding all the boats in this stage.
And it's called Boat Enthusiasts, but I always seem to miss one.
I think you need to grab the metal hook in order to get that, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, you know, at the beginning of the stage.
I also love the draining water sound effect. It sounds really nice. I always miss that boat because I forget about it.
Actually, I think you're going the right path. If you keep going this way, you're gonna eventually get that achievement.
Yeah, I usually skip one. Somewhere.
Double bubble power.
Yeah, gotta bubble fast.
Turbo bubble.
This gimmick reminds me of Wet Dry World.
Yeah, now that you mention it, actually kinda does.
I mean, it's not as complex, obviously, but, you know, the thought is there.
It only has like 2 water levels. I think Wet Dry had like 7. And Knuckles somehow jumped out of the bubble.
Oh, I just got it. The bubble, or the bubble, the boat enthusiast one.
Yeah. Sweet.
I don't know why, I've gone that path at least a dozen times.
Yeah. I honestly have no idea what triggers some of the achievements. I think some of them might actually be glitched.
Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, Mania's a good game, but, you know, it's a Sonic game, it's glitches.
Yep. Kinda comes to the territory.
And wall clips and all that good stuff.
And infinitely jumping Knuckles. Okay, maybe not that
Oh.
bad.
Yeah, not quite that bad.
Now I just realized Sonic 06 had infinitely jumping Sonic, Sonic Boom had infinitely jumping Knuckles. Do you think the next Bad Sonic game is gonna have infinitely jumping Tails?
I don't think that'd be a little redundant, don't you? I mean, you can already fly.
Infinitely flying Tails, maybe?
Could be a thing. Oh, Eggman, why are you wearing that? My eyes.
Hello, Knuckles! And Knuckles.
Haha, Eggman, I have cloned myself. And he has brain damage, but we're working with it.
And he keeps dying and coming back to life. I don't know how he does that.
I think it's emerald, like, magic. Now it's time for us to suck Eggman. Give him the suck. Just no comment. Yeah. Oh, it's random air bubble. That was weird.
Yeah, they show up when you blow up the bombs.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Huh. I did not notice.
Fortunately, Eggman was smart enough to bring scuba gear. Also, it took me like 5 playthroughs before I realized you could drop bombs.
Yeah, they just... If you hit him with the bombs, they'll just bounce off and make a boing noise.
Yeah.
The Eggman is bomb-proof.
Yeah, it's the suit. It feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Oh, stupid,
Nothing at all.
sexy Eggman.
Oh no.
Oh no. My eyes. Oh no, my eyes. That's better. Gotta make the oh no more nonchalant.
Yeah. It's like he has no emotions.
I mean, the voice acting direction for Sonic Adventure was just awful.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the game, and it was a favorite of mine when I was a kid, but good lord.
Well, you know, it's early voice acting, so. And you know, it did get better over time.
Oh, a hell of a lot better than, oh no,
Oh no.
oh no, oh no, just got hit in the face with spikes. Oh no.
Oh. Well, think of it this way: if it wasn't for the bad voice acting, we wouldn't have all the memes.
Yeah, oh no is like top tier meme. Oh no, I'm dying. Definitely need to install that mod though for the next playthrough. I love this music.
Yeah. They actually didn't change it all that much from the original.
No, you can't improve upon perfection, my friend.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you do listen to the old version, I mean, there is definitely a huge difference, but not substantively, just in quality.
Yeah, it's basically just different instruments and that's it.
Knuckles can break walls without even moving his fist. All you just gotta do is walk.
Yeah. Just breaks him with his face.
How many steroids do you have to take before you can just walk through walls?
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh no, my balls. They have shrunken. If you don't get that, steroids are supposed to shrink your testicles. Ow.
Oh yeah. I like how the blue ring power-up not only makes your rings larger, but also makes them made of rubber.
Yep. Gliding the wrong way. Damn it, Knuckles. This way. I think the cylinder was spinning me around. Also, did you notice that these cylinders are like going through an emo phase of their life or something?
Yeah, I think you might actually have mentioned that. Like, they're not as colorful.
No, they're like they got their emo makeup on or something.
The bad future version.
When I first played this, I thought that this was going to be like a scarier version because of the candles in the background and the emo barrels or cylinders or whatever you want to call them. Like, oh, it's going to be scary in here.
Hydro City Castlevania Edition.
But I think the original Hydro City 2 had candles in the background, they just didn't move and flicker.
Weren't as noticeable.
Okay. And Knuckles is about, I don't know, 5 Knuckles worth in front of me. And I just got a double hit on Eggman randomly. Which I'm not complaining about, but
I've never seen that before. That's interesting.
I just don't question it anymore.
Knuckles is quite the unorthodox hero. I really like the first part of this boss, by the way. Not so much the second phase.
I don't know why they brought that back of all the freaking bosses.
Yeah, felt kind of random, to be honest.
Oh, both Knuckles are glowing, but only one's invincible. And that's me. And only one has the sparks. But the other one's just, like, kind of glowing. It's like, I'm super, right? I mean, I'm glowing.
You're quasi-super.
He's like that Supersonic Blue or whatever the kids are talking about these days.
You're the Diet Coke of Super. Nice.
Super light. Bonk. And of course, Knuckles just manifests himself over me, like some sort of weird spirit.
He just jumped out of his corpse.
It's
Brought
like,
him back to life.
here I am. I jumped off the plane too for some reason. Ow. Oh, yep.
Knuckles, you have to get up.
Yep. Thanks, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you have to get up, Knuckles. Thanks, Knuckles. What would I do without you, Knuckles?
Knuckles just jumped on that thing and I got a spike ball up my ass. He's like, I'm helping. And it's like, oh no. Oh, damn it. Stop it. Stop it, Knuckles, please. This is our own stage. Don't ruin it for us.
It just cut off for me. He really likes the sea sauce.
God. Alright, I'm gonna go this way then. Whoa, that's nifty.
Oh, he just knocked you down.
He was like, how does it feel, bitch, to be knocked down in your prime? It's like, now I know how Sonic felt when I pressed those buttons so long ago.
Oh, that's actually something I noticed. Like, the Armadillo enemies and Metal Sonic, they had the Sonic CD jumping sound effect, but Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles had the Sonic 1, 2, and 3 jumping sound effect. It's kind of a random little detail I noticed.
Yeah, I mean, never really thought about it, but sure. Such detail.
I played these games too many times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play it at least 10,000 more times before I get sick of it. Like Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
And then you're never gonna want to touch it again because you're so sick of playing it.
It's like, oh, Sonic Mania? No thanks. But it's got Bark the Polar Bear in it. Yeah, I know.
Bark the who?
Yeah, really.
I do quite like this particular stage, like Knuckles' version of Mirage Saloon.
Well, it's better than not Sky Chase Zone, I think. It's definitely got more substance to it.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more fun when you're not going super every 3 seconds.
Oh yeah.
And the stage just transitioned to afternoon like it would have in Sonic's version. Which is a nice detail. Oh, you... freaking Revenge of the Ball monster.
Also, I think I might have said this before, but this stage theme has like Knuckles' Sonic Adventure 2 written all over it. All it's missing are lyrics.
Like a donut, my parents represent it. Never seen a Lighthawk spit like a menace. Like, what? What did you say? Is he rapping about? Like Lighthawks? What the hell is a Lighthawk?
Ain't nobody gonna come here eat my Play-Doh.
No one's gonna come here and eat my Play-Doh. My Emerald's here. I'm gonna get theirs too. She's sexy and smooth. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop.
That guy did not stand a chance.
No. That boss is... okay, I guess? You're being watched by Heavy King. New proud leader of North Korea, Heavy King. Honestly, I think he'd probably be a better leader anyway.
Probably.
Well, ow.
And somebody popped in for a second and immediately left. Probably heard the North Korea comment.
It's just like, North Korea? That's so 2001. Okay, that goes down. That's good to know.
Yeah, usually when I see like these suspended platforms, I always immediately jump off them because I'm expecting them to fall. That's just how it's pretty much always been for me.
Well, you know, I had to do it for science. I'm just going different ways I've never been before.
Michael did it on purpose, see?
I feel like Second Knuckles just does whatever he wants to do, and then pops back every now and then.
Yeah, he's like a kid in the mall.
Except he doesn't... Well, I guess kids in the mall don't buy anything either, but...
Steal her mom's credit card, go to the gaming shop.
I like the references in this boss, but it's got some weird, like, invulnerability frames, where you can only hit it at certain points.
Yeah, they're invincible for like a whole second, you know, after they spawn.
How the hell did... Freaking heavy magician guy.
Earl.
That is... Do you see any female parts there? I don't think so.
I see the green boobies, very low.
I did not see any boobs on that robot.
Well, they're not really boobs, they're probably just buttons on the jacket.
I honestly don't know why a robot needs its own gender identity.
They just want to feel special. Hello? Oh.
Yeah, I had to have a cough for a second.
Okay, I was wondering because all of a sudden the audio just cut off.
Yeah, this headset has a mute button on it.
Yeah, mine has too. I turn it off every once in a while.
Oh, we're at this zone.
Yeah.
Freaking Act 2 boss. It's either going to be real easy or a real pain in the ass. Depending on how many rings I have, if I have a shield, etc, etc.
Sorry about it, accidentally hit the mic.
God, so unprofessional.
Yeah, seriously. No wonder I only have 19 subscribers. For some reason.
They're waiting for all the Aska porn.
Well, we're gonna have to wait a long time for that. But actually, that's something I kind of wanted to talk about regarding the boss of this stage. When I was playing as Tails, he has a very wonky hitbox compared to Sonic and Knuckles.
Really?
Yeah. Like the claw thingy that jumps out of the oil, you can easily duck under that as Sonic and Knuckles, but not as Tails.
I always just jumped over it.
He also kept falling during those cylinders in Flying Battery.
Did that happen to you too?
Yeah.
It's probably a new bug that got introduced in the game when they updated it.
I just think Tails probably has a different hitbox compared to the other two.
I'm the one to set the world on fire. I just want to light a flame in your heart.
He's doing it for Emma Woods.
It's actually a very old song that was played in Fallout 3, I believe, and 4. Ow. There was lots of songs about, like, explosions and atomic bombs back in those days. Good job, Knuckles. Good job.
Poor guy. Just can't catch a break. Yeah, back in those days, I think a lot of people thought the world was gonna end because of the whole nuclear, bomb thing.
Okay, did I just get a double one up there? Freaking Knuckles. No, no, no. Ow, 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 ow.
One Knuckles, one up for each Knuckles.
He pulled the lever and then I got stuck standing there like, which one am I again? That's the whole problem with Knuckles and Knuckles mode.
Yeah, I don't mean to sound like a Knuckles racist or anything, but they kind of look the same.
Well, they look the same. I mean, they don't quite act the same. You know, I don't usually spin dash into a pit of spikes randomly.
One is more incompetent than the other.
His clone number 5,382. There's some mental deficiencies.
And they're not getting any better from here.
It's like if you make too many copies of the same copy and just to get progressively more like skewed and messed up. It's like the same concept with cloning, I guess.
Yeah, I know all about that from our class.
I'm gonna try real hard to keep the shield.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's gonna be a slow boss fight.
I usually just take out the guns first, and after that the rest of the fight's no problem.
Yeah, my other friend sent me a paragraph and a half rant about that boss. Oh, fuck. About that boss.
Did Knuckles jump out of the barrel, or was that the other Knuckles?
I
It was the other Knuckles.
I don't know. Could be the other Knuckles.
It just randomly popped up.
Other Knuckles doesn't play by the rules. He's his own independent echidna, and he doesn't afraid of anything.
He's an echidna who takes orders from no echidna.
He's an echidna, no.
Indeed. And who's the other Knuckles? Is he an echidna? Yes?
No, he's just regular Knuckles. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Do not murder fire guy over oil pit. And God damn it, Knuckles. Stop glitching.
What did he do this time?
Oh, you'll see it. You'll see it. Knuckles number 2 doesn't know how to submarine.
Yeah, he just sort of collided after it.
It's like, no, Knuckles, that is not how you go into a submarine.
You're supposed to go into the submarine before it dives.
Ah, crap. Double, triple crap.
I take it you lost all your ribbons. Let's see. Yes, you did.
Well, time to do it the slow way.
Yep.
Laser. Sorry, go ahead.
Sometimes I could just bounce on top of the machine guns and just take them out instantly.
I'm down to 1 ring.
Knuckles and the One Ring. I think there's actually a Sonic ROM hack also called the One Ring.
Wouldn't surprise me. And Knuckles is dead again, because he wanted to hug the bottom of the platform under the oil.
And there goes Knuckles 586, here comes Knuckles 587.
Oh! Second Knuckles actually helped me that time, which is cool. I think I got it in the bag now. Just need to not get lasered.
And
which
there
is,
he goes.
Which is always preferred to being lasered. There we go. Easy peasy.
Yep.
Not even a sweat.
Didn't even get hit.
I mean, he's a little bit of oil on his testicles, but, you know. A little scrubbing will get that off. And now that we're covered in oil, let's go to a land of fire, because we know what could go wrong.
Oh, I never thought about that. Yeah, that doesn't seem like such a smart idea.
It's like, but Knuckles, I'm still covered in oil. Oh, that's fine. Just, it'll burn off eventually. Does kind of make sense, because, you know, to set Oil Ocean ablaze at least 15 times during the whole playthrough. Yeah, Knuckles is spin dashing in the wrong way on the little platform, that helps. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do not want ball. Sonic sure has a lot of balls in its levels.
Yep.
Got spikes, balls, red balls, blue balls. That giant ball that Eggman swings at your face in Green Hill Zone every now and then.
It's quite the ballsy series.
Giant spike ball comes out of nowhere, tries to trample you. Okay. Do 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 do. And now it's time for some Sonic Mania ASMR starring this lift thingy with its white noise. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's my second channel, is going to be Sonic Mania ASMR. Some guy uploaded an entire playthrough of Mega Man 2 with no game audio, and he was just whispering the whole time.
I'm sure that was fun to watch.
Well, I didn't watch all of it. I think it's something you're supposed to sleep to. I don't know why you would want to sleep to somebody whispering about Mega Man 2, but...
Mega Man narrated by Morgan Freeman.
If he was whispering... don't get me wrong, I like a good thunderstorm sound effect and all that stuff when you're trying to sleep, but somebody whispering or rubbing their beard on the mic is not really what I want when I'm trying to sleep.
Not exactly pleasant. Because you don't know if the man is there in the room with you.
Yeah, it's just some dude. It's like, hey, are you sleeping? That's good. Continue sleeping. I don't think it's too far off of that either.
That is a very random rock in the lava, by the way.
Well, that's life. Life is random.
There's just this random floating rock in the lava. You would think there was a secret there, so I spent like a whole minute trying to figure out what to do with that rock.
Oh no, I'm here. I don't even know how I got here.
Where is here?
Rising Lava Zone.
Oh yeah. I think I've only been here once.
I was like not paying attention to where I was going, I just ended up here. It's like Hilltop Zone. Minus the funky music. Ow. I refuse to go down.
Knuckles refuses to go down.
Ah,
He's only going up.
Ow. Damn it, Knuckles. I'm gonna have to fight that boss legitimately. The one where you freaking kills itself.
Oh, does it kill itself eventually?
Well, it kills its armor at least.
I think it still actually hit it while the armor is up. You just need to be in the center, which usually means you're gonna get hit. So
Means you're gonna take a coffee enema, like there's people on My Strange Addiction. And yeah, that's probably a show that you've never seen. I wouldn't recommend it either.
what show is that? What did you say it was called?
It's called My Strange Addiction. It's about these people who just like really strange stuff, like...
I think you might have mentioned that once. And no, I've never seen that.
Yeah, it gets really, really bizarre.
By the way, I didn't really mention it before, but I really like the background for Lava Reef. Like the starry sky.
Indeed. That was weak. Sign. I'm not sure why they added this transmission in. I mean, yeah, the levels look completely different, but you could have, like, jumped in a pit or something. Just kind of slow. Lava Reef Act 2 now with 90% more guitar.
Yeah, the 90s love guitar.
Love Ballad Zone and Knuckles.
Featuring Knuckles. And Knuckles.
Oh yeah, forgot about the alternate paths already. It's like, I just broke through that wall? What? What is this sorcery? Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still haven't discovered all of the alternate pathways in this game. There's just so many of them.
And that's why you gotta play the game at least 8,000 times. And you just end up going the same way, regardless.
Yeah, pretty much. You almost got blue balled there.
Well, I just got spike balled in the ass.
Oh, that spike ball barely touched you.
I know. It's like, I want to recount. Maybe like football, where you can press a button and the game just like reviews the hit. Was it legal? I don't know what I'm talking about. Honestly, this path is kind of dickish. I don't like it.
Yeah, you have a very short time to get past those fire things. The fire things. The flamethrowers.
And I just merged with that rock for a second. That's okay.
Yeah, Knuckles is used to it. I mean, you know, pretty sure he'd love to merge with, you know, every single rock boss fight.
Including the Master Emerald to get super chaos green Knuckles.
Oh my god, that was a thing.
Yeah, sadly it was a thing. Of course, I don't know if that was like an extended universe or was it can't be canon. Nothing that's stupid cannot be canon.
It was, well, in the comics, it was canon for the longest time, but then it got so stupid they had to reboot it.
Yeah, thanks Ken Penders? Ken Penders. Thanks a lot, man.
And I do sincerely mean it. You know, I want to thank the guy for, you know, being so messed up, because the comics desperately needed a reboot.
Didn't they officially end it not too long ago?
Yeah, I think it was just a few months ago.
I mean, it had a good run.
Yeah.
It's just,
I mean, not...
like most comics just have this really weird story that's brewed up over time.
Well, the Archie run is done anyway. I think they're gonna continue, you know, making Sonic comics with what is the name of that company? IDW, I think it's called.
Yep. And here's the arbitrary. Well, Knuckles can't climb this because we don't want you to take that path.
It doesn't feel like fighting Heavy Rider.
I don't blame him on that one, to be honest.
Yeah, Sonic can handle this.
I want to check on my Emerald.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised that's the reason why he takes the alternate pathway. He just wants to check on his waifu.
I can almost guarantee it. I mean, other than the fact that he can't jump up there, but...
Also, fun fact, that is a bottomless pit below you. I found that out the hard way.
Yeah, I thought you had to go down too.
I mean, there's nothing telling you that, you're not supposed to go down, so...
Yep, just voluntary downgrade, and that's a good thing I just did. Although I don't think it matters 'cause for this boss.
Yeah, I don't think he has any fire attacks. I think it's all electricity based.
It's like, my emerald!
I do like that little doodle there.
That inner monologue.
Yeah.
Now that is a nostalgic sound effect. Oh crap.
Well, when he's charging up?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, you will not get my emeralds. There we go.
Even though this is a really easy boss, I do think it's pretty cool.
Yep, I definitely like his design. And Knuckles is just gonna... Damn it, Knuckles. Alright. So they're both gonna run through the capsule, and Knuckles is just not gonna teleport.
He's gonna stay behind. He's gonna have some fun time with the Master Emerald, if you know what I mean.
Well, although he was able to successfully defend it at least this one time.
Yeah. That doesn't happen too often.
You know, without punching it and splitting it into 3,000 pieces.
Knuckles kinda sucks at his job.
I don't really blame him for the one time that, Eggman summoned Chaos and it shattered it. I mean, that's kind of understandable, because you couldn't really help that, but... I mean, how did Rouge even get it in Sonic Adventure 2?
He was busy fishing? I don't know.
He was playing a fishing minigame with Big.
Yeah. He was using the Dreamcast fishing peripheral.
It's like he was taking his emerald for a walk or something, and then this got stolen. It's like, I'm gonna take my emerald for a walk. But isn't Angel Island gonna fall? Yeah, who cares?
He looked away for a second, and then was gone.
Unless there's, like, zero mention of Angel Island in that whole game.
Yeah, they just sort of forgot that Angel Island was even a thing.
It's the same case with Heroes. It's just like, okay, Knuckles is here. Where's the island and, like, the emerald and... Like,
yeah,
what's going on? He's just here.
Yeah, eventually they just sort of stopped, giving Knuckles a reason to be in the plot. It's just, he's just here now. And then in Sonic 06 he was Eggman's delivery boy.
Yeah, it's like I flew off my island just to deliver an Eggman letter. I mean, doesn't he have freaking email? He's like a robot making overlord. He doesn't have, like, phone and like instant messenger or any of that crap.
He can make a hologram letter, but it doesn't have an email address.
And yeah, we had to bring this back and make it the not final boss.
This honestly isn't too bad though, only because you have rings.
Yeah, but there are no safe spots, which gives the child inside of me anxiety.
You do have the spin dash though, so that helps.
Yeah.
That's actually how I played Sonic 1 on Sonic Jam on the Saturn.
I thought you were gonna say Sonic Genesis.
No, oh no, screw that game. But no, you could activate the spin dash in the Sonic Jam collection.
Can you imagine if some kid got Sonic Genesis for his birthday? It's like, oh, I love Sonic 1.
If you actually loved that game, then sorry, you're kicked out of the fan base.
I mean, Sonic 1's alright. I'm not gonna say I love it or anything, but...
No, I'm talking about if you actually liked the Genesis port.
Oh yeah, that's a steaming pile of bullshit. I've seen someone die at this part because they thought the boss was over. I guess they were scratching their nose and they're like, well, I won. And just got crushed immediately.
Yeah, weren't paying attention. Yeah. It might have been the intention with this boss.
And there are a few trolls in this game. Knuckles and Knuckles got through Act 1.
Here we have Sweet Sex Zone.
You mean
I mean sex as in S-A-X, not S-E-X.
Definitely sounded like you said sex there for a second. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
I realized that afterwards. I was like, I should probably correct myself.
it's just the accent.
Yeah.
I really hate these bombs, by the way. You know, they were bad enough in Sonic 1 where they just, like, you couldn't kill them, and they exploded. Actually, I think they were in Metallic Madness and CD too.
Yeah, there are a few big ones in the original CD, or
Ow.
original Metallic Madness.
I haven't gone this way, so I'm kind of going in blind.
Oh, this way, I mean, I've gone this path a couple of times, I think. I always get hit by those spikes with the 1-up, though.
Those dang bombs need to stop having babies. Get a real job. Now it's Chibi Knuckles and Chibi Knuckles.
The Adventures of Chibi Knuckles and Chibi Knuckles. This is kind of like a Sonic anime special, where everybody's cheapified.
Okay. Pretty sure that was gonna crush me, but it did not. So I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
Yeah. Team Skull. Ow.
What, Team Skull's in the game?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
When is that game coming out again? I have to look it up real quick.
It's November something.
November 17th.
I think that's when the first one came out.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up also real quick. Do that. It's the same release date.
Yeah, we're just gonna take a robot and put a buzzsaw on its face, and he's just gonna run into our enemies. Yeah.
It was very close. The original Sun and Moon came out November 18th, but Ultra Sun and Moon is coming out the 17th.
I think they can only release games on specific days.
Yeah. probably wanted to release it on the same date, but but couldn't for some reason.
Seems like it's always Fridays with Nintendo, or Tuesdays is like the standard. Oh no. No, it's not her. Anything but that.
Don't you mean, oh no?
Oh no. Yeah. Oh, he hugged other Knuckles. Or she hugged him, I should say. You
Hey,
know.
why are you cheating on Sonic?
Oh no.
Oh, actually, maybe her eyesight is so bad she's now confusing Knuckles for Sonic.
Or it could be, just a bomb in her face. She wants to blow you up.
Well, apparently there's also an achievement to this boss if you get all of the capsules out at the same time.
That's what I thought, but I got it without doing that.
Yeah, I think that's another achievement that's kind of glitched. Because there are some people that have been getting it, without getting every single capsule out, so...
Yeah, I got it as soon as I defeated all the little guys. Oh, that's kind of cute. Alright. It's like, what do you hope to accomplish at that point, Eggman? You're just floating around with the sparks.
Well, he's a stubborn fellow.
It's like, my machine's broken, but I'll still get him. And then he hits the prize button and gets the fattest prize of them all.
Perhaps the random spikes will hit him.
Now I shall deploy my fan turtles.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with like turtles being the late game enemies. It was the same thing with Sonic 2.
Unleash the light bulb monsters.
Send in everyone.
Make sure to hide the invincibility monitor in the ceiling where he'll never find it.
You know what? I just realized something.
What's that?
If Winnie ever plays this game, this stage is gonna give him hell.
Who's Wendy?
Winnie. From Wine Sauce?
Oh, Vinny?
Yeah. Because he had the hardest time with the bonus stages.
I don't think he's gonna play this, to be honest.
Yeah, probably not.
I've never seen anyone have that much trouble with Ice Cap Zone, though.
Oh man. He almost timed out on that stage.
I don't even think I had that much trouble when I was a kid. In, like, the 2nd grade.
I think the only stage that really gave me trouble was Carnival Night.
Damn barrel.
No, I'm not just talking about the barrel. I'm just, just all the bumpers, and it was a pretty confusing stage for my 6-year-old mind.
That stage is a little trolly at points. My emerald, my rings. Oh, no.
Might wanna keep some rings so you can turn super for the boss.
Yeah, definitely. They'll probably get hit by the teddy bear with explosive balls at one point. Like that. Deploy the teddy bears with explosive balls.
I think they're supposed to be picks actually, but I'm not entirely sure.
Supposed to be what?
Picks.
These look like balls to me.
No, I'm not talking about the balls. I'm talking about the robot that throws the balls.
Oh, pigs.
Yeah.
Sorry, your accent's a little thick in places.
Yeah. You know, doesn't really surprise me.
I mean, I can understand you most of the time, just fine, but every now and then it's like, well, what do you say?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
You know, there's really nothing I can do about that.
I think you speak English really well.
Thank you.
Oh, this part. Yep, gotta line it up. Ow.
For some reason, I thought the giant mech in the background was actually gonna be the final boss, but no, that's just the final base.
Yep, you go in to fight Eggman in that battle suit, which could also double as what he's using to control it. Yep. Yep. Spikes. Gotta go spikes.
Yeah, spikes are kicking your ass. That was a close one.
Yeah. Having all the close ones today.
Almost up to the boss.
Okay. Yeah, I love this part. This part's the greatest. Yep, I'm gonna have to tank it. Crap.
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
No, you just need to tank the crap out of it.
Yeah. I don't think there's any other way you can beat it. At least, not that I know of.
At least you can beat it, unlike Sonic 3 and Knuckles if you use the level select code. I don't even think you can hit it at all.
I'm honestly not too sure.
Well, not too bad, aside from getting hit half a dozen times. I wonder if the other Knuckles is going to show up in the final fight. He's going to be standing around.
Yeah. It'd be funny if the third Knuckles also showed up.
And the entire level just filled up with Knuckles.
Final boss is Knuckles.
What a twist!
Ah, good old Shyamalan.
No, Knuckles, get away from me. Oh, this is gonna be a long zone. Into the gauntlet.
Now, apparently Knuckles can't reach the Red Eye boss in Sonic 3. You have to use like a moon jump glitch or something like that. Moon jump cheat.
Knuckles didn't get any of the Death Star fun. Oh, crap.
I mean, you could totally play that stage as Knuckles, it's just the boss that's impossible. Beware of the turtles.
Freaking turtles, man. I mean, why didn't you just put like a fan there? Why is there a turtle with a fan?
Because Eggman likes turtles? Maybe he was that zombie kid. Like that zombie kid that likes turtles.
I like turtles! Okay, thank you, zombie kid.
That was quite an awkward interview.
Well, you know, kids and stuff. And here's the part that can easily crush you.
Well, that's actually something I recently discovered about this particular stage. Apparently there are two exits for each area.
Is there?
Yeah, apparently there's a normal exit and then there's a hidden exit, which usually has a shield power-up. I think there's like one for each shield power-up, so one has the fire shield, one has the bubble shield, one has the electric, and one
I don't care as long as they let me get the hell out of Dodge. No! Oh. Oh. I almost got netted. Ow. So, how do you feel about this as a final stage? You think it's pretty epic?
yeah, I rather enjoy this stage. Like, the music really helps in that regard.
I like it now, but when I first played it, it about drove me insane.
Yeah, I think a lot of people had trouble with this stage, but, you know, it didn't really give me too much trouble.
Ow. Having trouble with the 90s electric balls.
The plasma balls.
Yeah, that's what they're called. Ow.
Yeah, I thought it did pretty good on this stage on my first try. I mean, it took me a while to beat it, but, you know, I didn't time out at least. Yeah, it's a good final stage, I just wish the ending was a bit better.
Yeah, I mean, the final boss just kinda, like, whatever.
To be continued in forces.
I like the super boss.
Yeah, I mean, it was different, but, you know, different isn't necessarily bad.
It's probably 8,000 times better than CD's final boss. I shall have a machine made of tiles, and I will spin them.
Behold the Genesis D-pad!
Behold the tiles.
What makes the boss so piss easy is that you can just tank it, like, just get hit and hit him, you know, before he shoots out the tiles.
Yeah, people rarely, like, wait for him to shoot the tiles. Just kind of wail on him as soon as possible.
That's what I usually do, and, you know, you beat the boss in, like, less than 30 seconds if you do that.
It's like, okay, you're just ruining it for yourself. You're missing all these glorious patterns.
Don't you care about your ring bonus, Sonic?
69 rings.
Lol.
Honk, honk.
I don't know why, but for some reason, this kind of reminds me of like an alien suit.
Alien suit? You mean a suit from Aliens, or just...
Like, not entirely sure, like, it looks like it would be something from Aliens, but I don't know. It's like a very funky space suit.
So apparently if you hit him enough, he doesn't send you to the Phantom Heavies.
Oh. I did not know that.
Oh snap, what is happening?
And then we find out it was the third Knuckles all along.
Oh no, it's Ball Arm Man. Haha.
So we're just gonna assume that the other Knuckles is just sitting somewhere eating popcorn while this is happening.
He's drawing fan art of his emerald. Like Rule 34 type stuff.
Drawing erotic art of the Master Emerald.
Yep, more balls, yep.
Yep. King sure loves his balls. I think he also had that attack during the regular battle.
He does.
Except, you know, it doesn't hurt your super form. I do like how Eggman's mech is just like, no, get back, get back!
Yeah, there's nothing much that he can do against you. Even if
I
he
honestly never... What was that?
even if he does have the ruby, he can't like use it, and I'm dead.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, indeed.
Looks like it is up to second Knuckles. Knuckles the second.
This truly is the darkest timeline.
Yeah. But yeah, I've never seen Eggman use any other attack, so I don't even think he has any other attack. And I think King just does the same thing over and over again.
Wish he wouldn't regrow the balls so fast. That would be helpful.
Yeah, he spawns the balls really fast. Like, they like show up the moment he shoots the last one.
Like how they're just random ghost statues in the foreground.
The creepy Phantom King statues.
Like we're just... This is the alternate time reality, so we're gonna have ghosts, statues.
Alternate timeline. This is canon right here. Knuckles is saving the day.
No, I'm talking about like an alternate dimension or whatever this takes place in.
Oh, yeah. A dimension where everything is heavy king.
And someone's lighting off fireworks outside. my god, look at all his balls. He's like growing extra ones.
Yeah, he throws more balls at you as the fight goes on. Are those like stadium lights in the background?
Yeah, it's like, did Eggman really have time to build build shit here when he just got teleported like 3 seconds ago?
Actually, this kind of looks like it's just Titanic Monarch, you know, after, like a part of Titanic Monarch got taken to the dimension. So
It's the Phantom Ruby dimension. Oh, this boss is kind of difficult. Okay. I keep dying because I keep doing that stupid dash.
oh no,
Oh no.
damn. Looks like it's up to Knuckles the Third. I mean, he's been absent the entire game, so it's time for him to shine.
He's been smoking weed in the back of the van. Craptastic. And it's like Eggman shows up and you just swat him like a fly.
Yeah, he's like barely on screen. I mean, it probably would have made the fight a bit too easy, but I kind of wish that dashing didn't take away 5 rings. You kind of end up doing more damage to yourself than the boss does.
Yeah, that's the real problem of that move. Well, like that. Actually, I don't think it only takes like 5 rings, maybe? I don't know. It's still a hindrance.
Yeah, I think you take 5 rings, you know, if you dash or if he hits you.
Yeah, I'm not very good at this right now. I got super lucky when I did this with Tails. Oh, gotcha. I think it's best just to stay like next to the ground.
Yeah, they only show up from the ground. It's just a question of where. I do think it's kind of funny how they're fighting over the rupee. They're like 2 kids on the playground fighting over a ball.
Well, apparently they're more powerful than Chaos Emeralds or something.
Ah, going to fanfic territory, I see.
Well, I mean, he can hurt you in your super form. Oh shit, shit. Oh. Okay, I got it. Whew.
Oh, that was a close one.
Live and learn. Oh, Knuckles, it was just a story.
He's just telling it how it really happened.
It's like, and then I saved everything. Twice.
Then me, Knuckles, and Knuckles went out to get some beer.
Then all the beer. And have all the women. The echidna women.
What echidna women? Oh no! Don't say it! Don't say it! Please don't say it!
Just Google echidna or whatever. You'll see plenty of them.
I was thinking about you know who.
I don't get your gist. Maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say it. I don't want the kiddies to look it up.
No, Mr. Penders is a very scary man. If that's who you're referring to. Which I assume
Yes.
you are.
Yes. Don't look it up, kiddies.
I'm gonna start my own Sonic comic with beer and hookers. You know what? Just forget the comic.
With blackjack and hookers. Those Rangers.
No, that was a fun playthrough.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
I like when Knuckles derped.
Yeah.
Other Knuckles derped.
Yeah. And you know, both Knuckles derped quite a few times. The third Knuckles was a dignified one.
Yep. There's the third Knuckles who saved us all. And thus, the timeline was reset.
Ish.
So, for everyone who stopped in, thanks for watching. For those of you watching on the video thing, thanks for watching. This is it for now. I'm gonna do more later. I stream some Mega Man, Doom, just, you know, whatever I feel like it. Any parting words for our friends?
Stream some Mega Man, Doom, Mega Man, and Doom.
And Sonic?
No, I'm good. It was fun.
See ya next stream.
XOXO.